Good afternoon and welcome to the Peninsula Stadium, where Salford City start the final 10 games of the season with the visit of Doncaster Rovers. Despite defeat at Crewe Alexandra last weekend, the Ammies remain 7th and firmly in contention for a top 7 berth, while Doncaster are in need of 3 points to keep their slimming chances burning. Peninsula Stadium has been more of a safe haven in 2023 for Salford, picking up 5 wins from 7 this year, including a convincing 3-1 win against Newport County out last time we were on this pitch. Went on to win, but again, another typical Salford performance, dominated the game and took the early chance when it came.
Yeah, definitely I thought it was a game that we definitely should have won. We started brilliantly in that game, I remember it well. Brandon put us one up, and yeah, like maybe on a couple of occasions this season, we haven't capitalised when we've been on top in games. And
Hendry pitches the ball off Olowu here into the area. Can he turn? Holding off the man, it comes to Bolton. Yes. Buries it, and what a finish from Luke Bolton, right in front of the away end. Hendry did the work, winning the ball back, squared it to the top where Bolton was arriving, and he made no mistake with the finish as he opened up his body, turns it into the top corner, and it's Salford 1, Doncaster 0, and there is the breakthrough.
Yeah, great finish from Bolt. I think he's put it in the top corner, so his head can't be that bad, but he's finished that off well, and Cal putting the centre back under pressure and winning it back, and yeah, like I said, we deserved that. I think we started really bright, and Luke Bolton started well, and yeah, made up for them. A few good opportunities so far, so we just need to take them when they come, and hopefully make life a little bit easy for ourselves.
Third goal in Salford colours, Luke Bolton. Amazingly, it's actually the first goal that he scored here at the Peninsula Stadium, so a moment for him to remember. Here comes Luke Molyneux, threads ball through for Miller, and Doncaster pull themselves level. George Miller, goal number 13 of the season. Immediate response, and Salford opened up. Another good first time finish right into the top corner, beyond the reach of Cairns. It's Salford 1, Doncaster 1.
Might have been over the line that day, but he strikes a great ball, and you know, if he gets a couple of opportunities, I think he should chip in with a couple. So hopefully he gets one, and yeah, Lowy's due one. I think he only scores rockets usually, so.
It's a good ball over the top there for Bolton to chase, and he gets onto it on the right hand side against Rowe, holding him off, and the cross, it comes down to Hendry on the right, fires it across the face of goal, and the goalkeeper got something on it. Torre closing down, won the ball off Charlie Seaman, but it goes behind for a goal kick. A very narrow angle there for Hendry to deal with.
He's a quality player, and yeah, I think he's definitely due his first Salford goal.
Did he ever ask for the penalty at Barrow, or was that always yours?
No, not the way you... No, I fancy myself, to be fair, that we know he takes the penalties like before the game, so he stayed away.
We're on corner duty here, this time from the left hand side, halfway through the first half. Ian Swinger right down the middle, it's punched by Stuart Moore, comes back out to Watt on the left hand side. Got Torre to provide the outlets. Now sends the cross in, hooks it high. Vissel gets a run. It's turned away by Nelson, but brought down by Bolton. Forward into Galbraith. Bolton goes off down the right-hand side, but Galbraith's pass is blocked by Rowe. Torre comes up to win it in the centre circle, and now Mallon feeds it out to Galbraith on the right again. The cross goes in. Hendry steers the header, and he did incredibly well to do so, but equally Stuart Moore gets across to his right-hand side and makes the save.
Yeah, he's done wonders with that header. I think it was behind him, and even to just get a bit of power and get it on target. Good effort from Cal. Just I think the ball was a little bit behind him, like I said. Yeah, definitely. He's had 2 or 3 opportunities so far. I think the goal last week will do him the world of good, and yeah, he's a great lad. He's someone that you want to see do well. He's only young, and you want him to go on and have a good career, because he, like, around the place, like I said,
Bolton's cross on the right hand side, it's not dealt with, it's there to be won, and Hendry on the edge of the area. A Sam Moore controlled shot, but goes over Stuart Moore's net, so it remains 1-1. A couple of really good opportunities there, and I was thinking this, I think the referee's thinking the same. I think the ball's a little flat. minutes.
Yeah, I'm usually a skins man. But I think if it does rain, it might take a bit of the bobble out the pitch and might speed up the passing. So I think it'll suit us
on the right here. Gets onto Galbraith's pass into the area, pulls it across again. Doncaster don't deal with it too convincingly at first. Biggins with the touch back to his own goal before the clearance comes in, but then the ball forward from Leake. Won back by Doncaster and then given away again. This time it comes to Mallon, looks up and hits it from distance. Moore fumbles it, and it's 2-2 for Stevie Mallon, and that might just stop his first goal last weekend. I think the celebration's perhaps to do with the goalkeeper. It's not one that Stuart Moore wants to see back in a rush. But what a moment again for Stevie Mallon. Put Salford back ahead, and probably deservedly so in this first half. Salford 2, Doncaster 1. At the end of the afternoon, and the possession very briskly won back from the kick-off. To look over to Toure, forward into Mallon. And Barry on the left-hand side. His first pass blocked by Brown, but he works hard to win it back, and then Mallon opening up into Elliot Watt, plays the ball over the top where Barry's in behind. He's made a great run here to get the perfect start to the second half for Salford. In he comes, Barry, still going. Ball deflected low, out for a corner. Ryan Watson, a wicked start to the second half.
Yeah, looks like a bit of a continuation from the first half. Louis getting in and causing trouble down this left side. Great ball again. I think it was Elliot who played it. So, yeah, Louis looked lively all afternoon, to be fair. So, hopefully they continue this in the second half.
Ben Close and James Brown are across the middle with Harrison Biggins, George Miller and Luke Molyneux, their front three. Well, here's Bolton on the right hand side into the area. Good footwork still going on his left. Not far off, finding the top corner in his second of the game there, Luke Bolton. So again, Charlie Seaman really struggling to deal with the Salford winger, just as Rio Adebisi did last week. And he wasn't far off to making it 3-1. Those different parts to his game. Throw in here. So steered out by Alowu from Toure's throw. That'll be another Salford throw further upfield. Mallon back to Toure again. Nice scoop forward into Barry, controlled well as well into the area off the left hand side, pulls the ball over, it's there to be put in. It is put in by Luke Bolton. He has his second, Salford have the third, and it's now turning into an enjoyable afternoon for Salford City as Luke Bolton makes it Salford 3, Doncaster Rovers 1.
Yeah, great play from Louis down the left, and it was a great pass from maybe. Scooped it over the full-back's head and got Louis in, and it was the roles reversed from last week at Crewe, with Louis with the assist this time for Bolt to tap it home.
A lot more this season. Probably again, what's he like to play with, Ethan Galbraith?
Gally, he's brilliant, to be fair. His ability is unbelievable. You can see why he's playing for Man United and for Ireland and stuff like that.
Miller's taking it round wide again. Thinks the ball over across the face of goal, and Lowe turns it in behind. Salford, plenty of black and green shirts in the box as the ball's delivered. Headed away to Barry at the top of the area. He's sliced the ball. Bolton got ahead to it and steered away by Elliot Watt. Galbraith has got round Ravenhill. And decision's gone against Ethan Galbraith there. If anything, it looked like a free kick. Doncaster just piling a bit of pressure on the Salford backline at the moment as Close floats the ball in. Headed away by Hendry. Comes back to Brown. Former Stockport man forward into Close on the right-hand side. Gets past Barry, and the low cross comes in, and Lavery unmarked a couple of yards wide of the near post. And he should be doing better there as he diverts the ball first time well wide of Cairns' posts and out for a goal kick.
Yeah, I feel like we just need to get back on the ball, start making a few passes again. They've had a couple of opportunities, making a couple of subs here now maybe to freshen it up, so give us a bit of energy and get us back playing.
Discretion of Neil Hare. The ball goes forward from Salford again, but there is the full-time whistle. 3 goals, a 3-1 win, 3 points, and Salford back on the winning trail. A great result this afternoon. What's your initial summary?
Thoroughly deserved. I think the boys were brilliant today. Caused chaos down the flanks all afternoon. I thought Bolton and Louis were brilliant, so fully deserved 3 points, and hopefully we can kick on again now.